How did y'all collect the back end back then? Same way?
Before we get on stage, man, listen, unless I know you, and even then sometimes, man, even if I do know you, I'd rather for us to do business the proper way than for me to be mad at you at the end of the night, man. And I had this malice for you because, like, for me now, back then it was different because it was just me. Now I got a wife and kids, man. I can't go home without nothing. You got to give me something. You got to give me a laptop, a camera, your wife, your car.
Your wife.
Something, man. It got to be compensation. And your wife.
And you still owe me 90%. After your wife, you still owe me 90% of what you owe me.
90% of the 50%. Because I come in unless I get half. I got to get half up front. I mean, you know, it's just amazing. And I tell, you know, my guys that want to do these shows, I'm like, man, you got to have the money to lose before you get into the promoting game. Don't base your money on what you perceive is going to be sold at the door, because you could bring Beyonce in here and not sell a ticket. You could bring Jay-Z in here and not sell a ticket. It depends on the climate. You could bring in Donald Trump, and as popular as he is with his people, and not sell a ticket.
I got a question since you're talking about selling tickets, man. You've been on stage a lot. Talk about your stage plays a little bit and your acting.
I'm a thespian, man. No, I've been in probably over like about 40 plays, man. You know, I love doing plays, man. It's very tedious. I think the worst part about me, I'm like Allen Iverson when it comes to like practice. Really, you talking about practice? No, but I that's the only way for me is going over, is learning. Let's see. Shut up, Vanita. You don't know the name, check the cane. You know, share the live if you don't hear to share the live. You know, man, I've been fortunate to never really have to audition. I'm horrible at auditions, so I've been blessed that every time I get a play role that people have handpicked me. The first play that I was in was a show called Stop Cheating on God's Time. I was handpicked by my man Dwight Baxter out of Texas. And in that play was Gerald Levert. We played brothers. Who else was in that play? Erica Campbell from Mary Mary, Dave Hollister, Christopher Williams, Monifa. Who else was in that? And like Nikki from Gilbert from Brownstone was in that. The Interchange, and Clifton Powell was in it. He came in and out, you know, Pinky. Johnny Gill was in it. So it was a dope play that ran on and on for probably about 10 years off and on. But I've been in like about 40 other plays besides that. And I mean, man, I've had this chance to share the stage with Thelma from Good Times, Big Red from the Five Heartbeats. Man, a lot of people, man. And I think that's, man, it's kind of hard to pick and choose between. I've been kind of lazy with my acting. Like I could have so many more acting parts. But I just been really focused on the music, and you know, still kind of lax with that too. I could go a little harder with that, but I love acting, especially musical plays, man. I wouldn't mind being on Broadway one day. You know, who knows, man.
I can see you in a Tyler Perry movie, man.
I mean, you know what? I did have a small role in Medea's Big Happy Family. Is that the name of it? The one where the mama died, where Lauren London and Bow Wow was in it. Bye, man.
Is that the funeral?
Yep, I'm in the funeral in the choir. I'm like right behind Cheryl Pepsi Riley. I don't get much FaceTime, but I made some good money off of it, though. I still get a couple dollars every quarter, too.
Hey, that's what it's about, man.